Hello everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to start off today kind of with general plan. If you can see in the background, I got a little bit of farm going, and I also have been doing a ton of mining off camera. So I just grabbed some supplies so we can make an enchanting table. I've just been doing a ton of mining. I have a little strip mine going over there, down underneath. I have a strip mine going, and it has been pretty good. Just catching up. I've got a nice little farm going over here. I can show you really quickly. Got plenty of levels to enchant some stuff. I definitely want to get this pick enchanted so we can ruin a good diamond pick. But yeah, over here, farm's growing in nicely. I like the more natural, kind of just flowing with the landscape farm. This is where I've got the cows going right now. Chickens, which looks like we've got an egg, a couple eggs in there. And I believe pigs are gonna be next. Not too worried about horses right now. I'm not big on the horse travel. Besides, I think I would take a mule, just since you can put a chest on them and actually storage. It's kind of nice. But yeah, let's get an enchanting table going. Oops, enchanting table going. Get these eggs out of here. Keep that up. We'll do some cow breeding today, which we've got a ton of wheat, so I'm happy about that. We need to figure out where to put this table, so not sure about that one, but no change. Oh, we don't get an achievement. That stays there. We don't get an achievement until you actually enchant with it. Ideally, some of the stuff, like I like the sugar cane, but I think I want to move it over there. It's kind of like the farm section, and ideally, like the lava farm over here. This I want to, well, one, make it bigger, but two, also bring it maybe above ground or make it the basement of a building that's right here. Just that when you start adding buildings and kind of make it more city-like, building up the riverfront on at least this side. So that might be a plan towards the end of this episode, but let's get this down for now. Yeah, it's gonna plop it out here, but it's kind of just out in the open. Just gonna pop it right there for now. So let's see what we got. We don't have any. There we go. Efficiency. It's because we don't have bookshelves. Let's see what we have for leather. Not a whole lot. Maybe we go murdering after the nighttime. I definitely want to put some more bookshelves on here so we can get a few more levels on this guy. Which I guess we can just stack up there for now. Will this break if I mine it? Guess we'll see. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Still waiting on the nighttime. We have 2 books there. And we don't have a whole lot, but I can go slaughter some cows, and I'll be right back when it's daytime as well. Alright, just bring up some cows. I didn't bring a whole lot of wheat in here. Another decent 20 cows in here. Oops. Get my water back. Not sure how to do that. Okay, there's 20 cows. Let's get really close to a calf. There's a calf under there. What are we at? 8. Oof. 11. 13, 15. That'll make 5 bookshelves. That's fine for now. I feel like we should collect some of this. Oh, I guess we're gonna have beef for now on. Didn't think about that. Okay, we can get back over here. I don't remember if I mentioned in episode 1, but we definitely need to build a bridge. There's gonna be... Okay. That was kind of comedic. There's definitely gonna be a lot of travel between there and there. And I don't think the river gets any closer over there. And I don't want to run all the way around to there just to, you know, not have to touch water. So definitely a couple bridges here and there, but that might be, I don't know. That could be this episode. I feel like that would be more useful than building up the riverfront right now. Let's grab some wood and it's cooking everything. And we can make some bookshelves. I already have one on me. That's what I thought. Okay. I'll make these and we'll be right back and we'll make get some enchantments going. Okay, I just decided to put it out here. House right there. Eventually we'll build a building around here. So this can stay here for now. I know you need silk touch for these guys, otherwise we're gonna lose the wood and only get the books back. But this is good for now. So let's see what it'll give us. Fortune or efficiency? Fortune would be nice for diamonds right now. Let's see what we get. Only fortune. Shoot. Okay, well that's fine. Let's see what we can get on our armor. We'll take protection 1, that's not bad. Protection 1. Protection 1. Protection 1. Okay. That works for me. A little bit of an upgrade. Let's do our bow too. Might as well while we're here. Not spending a whole lot of levels. Power 2. Power 2. Okay. That works for me. I don't think we really need to enchant anything else. Not really super worth it. I'm happy with that. Got a minor upgrade. No unbreaking on that, unfortunately, but we'll take Fortune 1. Just means for now, we should probably... Well, we got 7. We should probably stick to iron pickaxes for a while. Just a little bit. So, make one of these just so I don't forget about that. Don't want to waste that if we don't need to. I'll just keep that on hand. And grab torches. I did throw some of that steak in the smoker, so we should have that. Grab that. Yeah, just a little bit. I got this out. I can't remember what for exactly. Because it's been a couple days since I was playing last, but definitely nice detailing blocks. I just don't know about for this building, obviously, because I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. But we do have these, you know, availability of those now. A ton of it, so that works. We got tough, yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. So plan for today, I think we're just gonna do bridge. I think that's kind of the most logical. Definitely gonna be some terraforming, kind of get all this out of here. Just a big mound, but bridge seems logical. Go straight into the farmland. I'm gonna need to figure that out because that's a big span. Kind of plan it out with number of blocks and everything. So let me grab some materials for that and we'll get to it. So got some new wood. I'll plant some trees, probably over there. Yeah, probably plant some trees over there with some, we'll put some birch over there, some oak, just get a variation. Not make it all one tree. And then grab some leaves. grab some leaves because I want to ideally have little hedges, you know, along the side of the road. Just kind of, you know, little walkways, kind of help identify where walkways are. I think that would look nice, even over in the farmland too, especially. So I've got some materials. Well, got some different wood now. I'll grab some materials, and then we'll actually get building. I think I want the bridge right there, which means I want to clear out some of this. We have an upper kind of riverfront to walk along, and then we can make some, you know, path down to there, and then a relatively straight bridge. Should be straight bridge. Got a straight line there, straight line there. So we're not building some diagonal thing or anything like that. Oh, it would look nice. It would be definite headache trying to get that built. So grab some materials. I'll be right back. Okay, it is a new day, both in Minecraft and in real life, and I grabbed some materials. So we're gonna do a nice deep slate. I've got dark oak for underwater, oak for above water, some leaves for detailing. We're gonna plant a bunch of trees over there in that plains, various trees, just so we can get some diversity in wood type. And I want to have a lot of dark oak. And then I just made some lanterns for the bridge. Ideally, so I'm thinking we're gonna have a pathway on this side. We're gonna have a pathway on that side, you know, along the river. I think I found a spot. I think I want it right here. This center, because I want it centered. Meaning I want like an odd number of tiles. So we'll do like that. That'll be the center. Let me just move that. I think we're gonna go right for the reed, and then I want to make it high enough, maybe like in the center, maybe 3 blocks off the water, at least 2 blocks off the water in the center. That way, you know, little boats can pass underneath. We might end up going higher, but we'll see. Throw that there. This is gonna end up being here, which is totally fine. I'll replace this one too. Make it look supported. I'll do that on that side as well. Yeah, it looks good. I'll get rid of that for now. But when I have the pathway come over here, I was planning on moving this, but I actually kind of like that it's gonna force the pathway around, and then we'll kind of curve it up over here through the farmland and such. So throw some trees down, and then the way these can get growing. Give it some variation. Horses, that's a nice color. Nice color horse. There's a ton of, oh, and there's a donkey. Yeah, throw the trees down just so we get some trees growing. How about that place? The cows. There's a ton of farm animals out here. Really is full. Sheep, everything, pigs. And then we'll just throw a bunch of these down. And all these might not grow because of the density, but we shall see. I want to make it look kind of natural. We don't need all of these either. I don't really want to infringe on the nice open plains or the farmland here, so kind of leave that more how it is. I guess it's egg time. I didn't realize. I just did this before I started recording. I know there's like a 2-week gap between the first video and this one. That's because I had finals, but I'm not doing finals for now. Okay, got our kind of little stuff done. Let's start underwater. So yeah, let's start underwater. We'll just kind of aim for, I don't want center. I guess we should count the blocks. Gotta use some material, so let's just go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm thinking we push this back. I'm gonna go 7 and then do a support here. Be a really deep support. And then at the bottom, I don't think it should be wood all the way down. I think we should have, oops. I think we should have some sort of like actual base. So slow underwater. Okay, something like that. Okay, let's see. So we did the 8th block in. Is that going to be too close to the center? Probably. Should probably move down a little bit. Or yeah, move out to the edge. Do the 7th block. How are we doing on depth? There we go. Oops. Not dying here, that'd be great. Yeah, sorry, just bear with me. I'm just trying to get the pillar the way I want it. Okay. So we're gonna go on this block. Okay, don't need that one. Oh my god, this will be so time consuming. Let me just finish that when we come back, but let's see how spacing looks on that. I think that's good. It's not, it definitely could be close to the edge. I think that one seems a little closer, but they're the same distance apart. I think it's just the way the sports are going to work out, so. I think it wants to be mostly, I was thinking mostly stone, but now I'm thinking mostly wood on here. So I was thinking, I guess the trim could be in stone. Let's see. See if the shape looks okay. Yeah, it looks all right. Enough space to go under. Yeah, and I'm thinking we were gonna do slabs now, actually. We'll outline this in stone, and then for the actual walking part here will be slabs. Yeah, I like that. So I'll detail it up a little bit. I'll get the other side done, just mirror it, and I'll be right back. That way you guys don't have to watch the whole build process. Thanks, Eric. Okay, so this is the general shape I've gotten. I quite like it, and you can see the darker wood underwater. So the top edges all get smoothed out still, either slabs or something. We'll make it look a little more natural. So the next step is just slabs all the way across, which I'm not too excited about because it's just a single color all the way, single texture, single color. I'm not too happy about that, so I might mix in some other wood. Can't think of what else other than spruce, but we don't have spruce right now that would go decent with that. So God, those trees are growing up. We might go looking for some spruce after this. In the meantime, I will get it filled in and just start laying down slabs, so we can figure out the direction and just have an actual bridge to go across. That way we can stop running through trying to swim through this water. It is a big enough river to where it is quite annoying because you jump and land about there and then you're just like slowly swimming for the rest of it. So I added these little supports here, kind of make it look like this bridge is actually doing something and physics are actually applicable in Minecraft, even though they're not. Well, most blocks. The center section wound up being really tiny. Not sure how I feel about that, because I don't think I want to just do a 2-up like that. I don't really like that. So let's see. So I like having that clearance in the middle. But I might bring a half slab in there. Let's get our let's get our lanterns down so we have some light over here. We can work a little bit in the night. Just kind of stagger these a little bit. Did not think I was gonna make that jump. Okay, so I was thinking, let's see, let me not fall into the water. Okay, I'll get those later. I was thinking we could do, that's the wrong slab. Slabs here. Wow, okay, ignore that one. But then you'll be able to see it from the outside. So let's see. It's just kind of a steep start. I guess it's not horrible. But yeah, I definitely want the 4 across here. Let's see that in the center. Yeah, that's not too bad. And honestly, this elevation might be a little less steep or shallow once we get, I think I just want to send a walkway either up there or make like a tight curve here. Definitely gonna clear some of this out and make it kind of riverfront walkway-y. Yeah, nice. Let's light it up a little bit. Oh my goodness. We're gonna sleep the night away for sure. Let's just run away from them so they'll burn up. Oh, cool. Okay. You guys have to witness me struggling with one zombie. Yeah, okay. There's mobs everywhere. Oh my goodness. Here, more. There we go. Oh, you dropped a potato. Oh, it's baked. Dang it. get anything from that. That was kind of nice, but we just don't have. We need a raw potato. The Enderman's freaking out. Okay. Like I was saying, I think I want to bring it just 4 flat here. And I need more slabs anyways. Because I don't want it to go up another, half here and then just immediately come back down. So underneath is where we'll add just some more. Like, I think that's all it needs. It's a little thick in the middle, yes, but we're also going to smooth out the top edges still. And then over these, I'm still thinking about doing something like that. Just some detail on the outside. And either have like, oops, I guess we can't do campfires because we already have the lanterns. I like the lanterns better. Just some sort of detail. Like, I'll do some lip overhang here as well, probably, just to make it look a little more uniform. But let me craft some more slabs here really quickly. And then we'll likely be going on the hunt for some spruce. Just because I'd like to see what that looks like with this. Because this one color is not, I don't think it's going to do it for me. Now it looks super bland. We need to mix up the textures a little bit. I don't think we're going to have enough slabs. Nice. Okay. Good thing I leave crafting benches everywhere. Didn't need that many, but it's fine. And then when we do pathways, we'll kind of, I know I like this, but it definitely needs some variation. When we do pathways, we will kind of integrate them a little bit. Here, I'll demonstrate a little bit. So kind of mix them into whatever pathway we're at, and then go into it. So like this. We'll need our other materials, obviously. But yeah, so that way the pathways are kind of mixed. There's a transition where you're going. So this is definitely not done, but you have a bridge for now. Oh, I did slabs on that side, and you did slabs on the side. The underneath, I kind of like. It's kind of got the, oops. Okay, it's raining. The underneath is nice. Yeah, it's nice and dim, and it's low lying, which I really like. Got good aura to it. So let me clear this mess out. Crafting bench can stay there for now. I'm gonna clear out my inventory a little bit. We'll go find some spruce, and then we'll come back, detail the bridge, get a pathway going there, and probably here, and we'll detail the edges with some leaves and such stuff like that. Just lots of detailing to make it look nice. So I'll clear my inventory, and then we'll get rid of the rain, and we'll go explore.